What's good, friends and family? Mr. Flip Flop here. Welcome to Wednesday Night Raw. Sorry to get my camera straight. Turn this TV down. And catch up on the chat. How everybody doing tonight? It's a rainy night over here in Sosua, but we here. Get to the chat real quick. Shout out to Theseus Thomas, man. He said he came through today, had a good time. Appreciate you, brother. Paradise Life in the building. Got the Cash App, the Teespring, the email up there. Dirty Workers, what up? Reggie BX, my brother. Shout out to everybody, Paradise Life. Support Paradise Life. Support the Chicken Shack. Appreciate all y'all. Let me catch up on this chat. Sorry, I had to get up and I'm all messed up now. All right. Z, what's good? You know we're going to get the thumbs down. But as Mundo said, put them thumbs up your butt. Don't worry about that. George Jojo, what up? Apex, don't end up like Apex crazy. Shelton, what's good? Appreciate you, Shelton. Oh, Third Mundo in the building. Speaking of Third Mundo, shout out Third Mundo. Hit that like button, y'all. Felicia Jordan in the building. Fred Moore, what's good with you? So, real quick before we get started with tonight's Wednesday Night Raw, if this is your first time here, welcome to Wednesday Night Raw. If you rocking with me, welcome back. First off, pretty much almost sold out for Memorial Weekend. The Paradise Life boat party on the 29th. I've only got a few spots left, so I expect those to be going by tonight or tomorrow. Hit me up. Then we're focusing strictly on Halloween. I got about 7 or 8 rooms left. I got to look at my book. 7 or 8 rooms left in the Paradise Life Mansion, all inclusive. And then we got a bunch of VIPs left. So hit me up for Halloween. We started early, so guys got time to get their stuff together. It's going to be dope. It's going to be dope. Definitely going to be dope. I'm also, I don't know, man. I'm thinking of doing something different for my birthday. May check out another country. I'm not sure yet. I got a lot going on in my brain. So we'll see about that. But if you're going to come down to Zeke, what's good? Sean, what's going on? If you're going to come down to DR for Memorial Weekend, we're almost sold out for the boat party. So we got some things going on. So hit me up if you guys are interested. Apex was good. I'm thinking about it. Like I was trying to go to Brazil in July, but the ticket prices is crazy. You know, I'm not selling enough tacos right now, so can't do it. Won't do it. Simon was good. Mo was good. So tonight's Wednesday Night Raw, I'm waiting for my guest to jump in, is about Jackson Jeter in the building. What up? Yeah, I got the playoff song myself. You know I got the TV going. About loyalty. Matter of fact, my guest is popping in the room right now. I'll see you tomorrow, Apex. I'll be there all day. Shout out to Brown Liquor Bear, my homie Jay in the building. What up, baby? Ant in the building. What up?
What's good, my homie?
Real quick, before we get into tonight's show, Brown Liquor Bear, my homie Jay, what's been going on with you? Let the people know what's going on with you. What's going on in Colombia?
Man, not much. The curfew's at 10. People moving decent. It's still bugging a little bit in Cali, man. Today in Medellin, they were having some marches. Nothing really crazy, just marches with the flag, like some support shit. I don't know if I heard late about it. But I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go to the second home, bro. I'm ready to touch down, bro. I've
been hearing it, so I mean, we'll see. You know what I mean? I've been hearing it. My ear about to fall off. I heard you say it so many times, but you still over there.
I'm coming.
Shout to Aaron, Blackman Travels. He just went back to Colombia. He left to go back to Colombia today. So shout to him. So me and you was talking behind the scenes, Jay, and we were talking about loyalty. You know, we see little statuses here and there, blah, blah, blah. And you kind of touched a nerve with you. As you know, it touched a nerve with me. But I'm going to let you set this off as far as where we're going to go with the show tonight. And guys, I'm going to be in the comments tonight. So if you guys got a question for myself, for Brown Liquor Baron, feel free to ask. I'm going to be in the comments tonight while we're going at it. I apologize. The show with Bo on Sunday, I could not catch up to the comments because we were going so back and forth. But I will make sure I'm in the comments tonight, guys. So feel free to ask any questions you want. I'll try to highlight it. So, Jay, what do you feel about loyalty, and does it still exist? I need to know your view on that.
What's funny is, if you know me, I'm heavy. I'm heavy with Fabulous. Fabulous is one of my favorite artists, man. And Fabulous, and he got a line. He was like, "Loyalty's vintage now." You know what I'm saying? It's like it just doesn't exist. Like the type of shit. Like I grew up. If that's your boy's girl, don't holler at her. If your boy could be dead for 25 years, never holler at her. You know what I'm saying? Just small shit like that. And it seems like Can we curse? Am I bugging if I'm cursing, man?
Try not to curse too much.
All right, all right. It just seems like nowadays people don't look at loyalty the same. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm cool with him, but you know what I'm saying? I could stab him in the back in the same token. It's like, nah, don't be cool with me if you can stab me in the back. I'd rather be alone. And it seems like today, loyalty is something. Loyalty existed when the dinosaurs existed. It don't exist anymore today. So you know what I'm saying? You could still find loyal brothers, but most of the dudes that are loyal are from our generation. These young kids, these young boys, it's difficult, man. And that goes the same with women. That goes the same with women. They said, what they say? For me, I say like this, G, and I want your opinion on this. There's a difference between faithfulness and loyalty, right? You know what I'm saying? Faithfulness and loyalty in a sense, like if I'm talking in terms of a woman, if I cheat on you, I'm loyal to you. That means that there's never going to be another queen, right? If I take on another queen, then I'm not loyal to you. It seems like this world, like really, people throw it out. Yeah, I'm loyal. Don't talk about it. Loyalty is never to be talked about. It's to be shown. Seems like people ain't doing it nowadays.
I'm gonna tell you something. You know, it's crazy. We were talking back and forth about what happened. Was I posted a status, he posted a status, and I've said this recently about loyalty. One thing I've learned is loyalty to me don't exist no more. If you want to talk about one of my biggest flaws in life is I'm loyal like a dog. I will bury the body with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm loyal. I'm gonna hold you down. But people use that loyalty against me sometimes because they know I'm gonna hold you down. And then as I told you guys many a times, I think we might have lost Jay. As I told you guys many times, I'm not where I'm from, and y'all think it's a joke, but where I'm from and how I grew up, there's not one person that would dare turn on me, would dare talk bad about me behind my back. It wouldn't happen where I'm from. It wasn't until I came to Dominican Republic it happened. It wasn't until I came to Dominican Republic that other Americans, not Dominicans, other Americans was doing me dirty. Other Americans was talking about me. I wasn't used to that back home. And I had to tell a good friend of mine, I don't care what he thinks of me, he's still a good friend of mine. He was in a group and I was like, bro, how are you letting dudes talk about me in these groups? Because I know you in that group. Because all these dudes are chatty patty in these groups. So one day he said, you know what, you right, bro. He said, you right. Let me add JJ back. He said, you right. No one should be talking about you in my presence if they're not going to say it to your face. I said, it's not about being tough. It's about the respect. If you listening to another person talk bad about me, then that's how you feel about me.
Fab said that too.
But it's real. That's how you Jay, if someone sat right next to me right now and say, I don't like that dude Brown like a Baron, bro. I don't rock with that dude. Well, go what? Holler at him right there. He's right there. Get that man on the phone. Because that's how we do where I'm from. We don't talk about it. We don't chatty patty. Which is why if someone's at the bar, we talk, and it blows their mind because I'll say something and I'll say, oh, don't get it messed up. I'll say it to their face too.
Yeah, he will. Yeah, he will.
And you know I will. And I go, if you can call them up, I'm only going to say stuff to you. I'll say to that person's face because that's how I am. I don't hold those secrets. And if you know me, I don't hold my tongue. Now, the reality is when it comes to loyalty, I've learned that some people are self-serving loyalists, meaning they'll use you for what they need you for, or they'll watch you and learn and try to copy or try to adapt to what you're doing so they could do something too. The reality is, as a people, it bothers me, but there's nothing we can do about it. We can't change it. There's too much jealousy amongst us. There's too much competition. Now, I'm always in competition, but I'm in more competition with myself than anyone else. I'm always trying to outdo what I did before to make it better. You know what I'm saying? I'm always just trying to trying to amp my ish up more and more and more. So, case in point. So, people don't know what the definition of a yacht is. And shout to Mundo, because Mundo said something on one of the lives. So I had brought this up because no one even knows why I changed the name. People don't know what the definition of a yacht is. Go Google it when you get off the live. The boats that are called fishing boats, because they go fishing on them too, are actually officially yachts. So when I say yacht party, some people think 150-foot yachts. Everybody's not P. Diddy. Everybody's not Bill Gates.
No.
Yachts are I believe it's anything over 35 feet or 25 feet or something like that. Okay.
Talk that talk, bro. Talk that
so they're
talk.
they're actually yachts. Just FYI. But I changed it to boat party because someone made a comment one day. Well, I was at this joint on Punta Cana, and da da da. I was like, well, bro, this ain't Punta Cana. Now, I had two of the most fabulous joints out here. One sunk last year before COVID, and now there's another one coming. Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep that. I said we had a dope one coming in a couple months. But it's like I said, you know what? Let me stop calling it a yacht because most people that are just not that sensible and know what a yacht actually. People think yacht is what Puffy's on all the time. They don't understand that yacht is a word. You know what I'm saying? They do think I'm Diddy. You're right there, D. But I changed it to boats. So I took that heat, that hate, even though I know the people were ignorant, didn't know what they were saying, I still took it and I turned it around. I took the heat and the negativity from the chicken shack, I turned it around. And I made money off of it, goddamn.
Shout out to the shirts, they fire, man.
Oh, thank you. They woof. I said limited edition, but I don't want to stop. I'm gonna make some more. And I got
you're gonna have to put that in the shop, bro. You're gonna have to put that in the shop so people can get them. That's
a whole nother story. But I've learned the word brother can only be used but so much. One thing about me that I've learned being hit. I've learned more about people being in the yard. I've learned more about our people being in the yard than I've learned about anything. I have been done wrong by Black Americans more than I've been done wrong by anybody in the yard. And it's weird because first off, it would never happen in America. Never. There's not even a percentage of a possibility that these people would do these same things back in the States. Two, I can't react the way I want to because I'm a businessman. And it would not do me any good. It would only hurt me in the long scheme of things.
Just hit me in the WhatsApp.
That's cool too. I had to really learn. I learned a lot about myself because as I sit back and watch the people around me, people that ride with the movement, ride with the restaurant, and then sort of back away a little bit. And I'm looking like, see, my biggest thing is like, shout out to my man Donnie. So he was with me today. He goes, Greg, you do 1,000,001 things. I said, man, I can't help myself. That's how I do. I'm always peeping everybody. I'm always peeping everybody and what they do. So when you act different towards me, I peep it. It's people I've contacted them. I've been like, yo, we good? Because I meet everything head on. We good? And they're like, no, what you mean? I'm like, I'm just checking because I felt the vibe there. I want to make sure we good because I don't want no underlying issues. Well, my biggest thing is, and I'm gonna get to the chat, but I'm gonna let you go into that. Loyalty to me has not existed since the 90s, and I'll tell you why. No disrespect to none of my people. It's not everybody. I'm not gonna put you all in the same box. But there's a lot of men that were not raised by men. And when I say men, I don't mean just your daddy, just your granddaddy. I mean your uncle. I mean an OG on the block. I mean an older cousin. There's just too many men that don't have values and don't have a moral compass to say, you know what, I shouldn't do these things. I shouldn't say these things. You know what I'm saying? And I've literally, the whole Paradise Life movement, I've lost people I thought was my friends. But then I realized, and shout out to D, he said it to me, if you lost them, they're not your friends. And yes, flipping like, I saw his comment, flipping like pancakes. They change up. 1 minute we riding, Paradise Life we riding, next minute they over there. Well, guess what? You was never my man in the first place. You was never riding on me in the first place. You changing up on me. Because I'm the same person, well, a little bit different, from Southside Jamaica, Queens that I am here. Except I'm less volatile, I don't lose my temper as much. I try to keep my shit PG. But I'm the same loyal person, the same person that can hold anybody down, same person shows everybody love, same person make sure everybody good every time they come through. Now, my biggest thing, what I want you to talk about, Jay, before we get to the comments, why do you think loyalty does not exist anymore?
Let me just what you were talking about first before I answer that. And I'm gonna quote Fab again. Fab said, to your point, he was like, "Don't tell me that a nigga's talking about me. Tell me why he feel comfortable telling you."
Exactly. That's
real.
You know what I'm saying? That's real.
And that shit is like that stuff. That is important. Now, why do I think loyalty's lost? I think loyalty's lost because the way that the world is, it's not geared to like holding you down. Look at man, back in the day. Remember back in the day when brothers was going to jail and all that stuff, right? And you used to tell homie, like, homie, yo, just take some money. You know, we was on the block hustling. Take some money back to and make sure my kids is good. Them are the dudes that was trying to mess with your baby mother, right?
Easy.
So I think what it is people's like, yo, if they don't see it, there's no consequences to it. And by the time they do see it, there's nothing really they could do about it. You know what I'm saying? So people think that they can fall back in their corners and just say, okay, yeah, he's my man. I'm cool with him. But what I'm doing over here, he ain't going to know about it. And there's a lot of jealousy, too. Like you said, you got your business. You know what I'm saying? We people come through and be like, yo, I want to put a business over here, too, and try to be like this dude. And now, F this guy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, wow, we can all coexist. I forget who it was. I think it was like I don't know who it was, but he said, yo, there's never any time. There's no reason to beat. There's enough money for everybody to make. Why should I be jealous of another man? I could just go get it, grind hard. I'm looking at you right now. I'm looking at other brothers that are doing certain things. I'm like, yo, I want to get there. How do I get there? I look at the model and say, man, that's a precedent for me. I remember in the hood as a kid, I'm seeing dudes with the cars. I never said, yo, I want that. I'm going to go get that from him. I'm like, yo, I'm going to go get my own. Why would I want another man's stuff?
Hold on, Jake. Here's the thing, as you say that, that's all good and dandy as far as wanting what I got, being jealous, whatever the case may be, however someone feels about me. But no one saw the hard work and the sacrifice I did to get here. No one saw how much I gave up to be where I'm at right now. Okay, I had to break something down to someone the other day, a good friend of mine. I said, when it comes to these events and when it comes to my business and when it comes to all the stuff that I do, I've lost girlfriends. I've lost quality time with my kids. I've lost friendships that I liked. I thought I had good friendship relationships because I'm sacrificing for the greater cause. You know what I'm saying? Now, it was different when I was back home. When I lost girlfriends back home, I just want to hang with my homies. Just go get drunk and go party and meet more chicks. But now I'm sacrificing for the greater cause of what I'm doing. And now it's crazy because sometimes I only speak to my kids on a video chat. You know what I'm saying? I don't even get to sit. I'm literally, once Memorial's over, I'm setting up a new schedule for myself because I'm mad I don't get to see my kids as much. Talking on video chat is cool. My kids know me, but the point is, I want to go hang with them. I want to go play with them. I want to go run around. I want to yell because they broke something. You know what I'm saying? I want to have my kids around. So it's like I'm doing so much, but people don't see the hard work it took to get here. This didn't happen overnight. Flip Flop didn't happen overnight. Paradise Life didn't happen overnight. None of this happened. This YouTube didn't happen overnight. This is all work, hard work in the making that got me to where I'm at. You may think, like someone told me one day, you just sit in the corner. I'm like, is that what you really think? And then my man today goes, yo, G, chill. He saw me I do my yelling, but I do it on the low. He was like, yo, G, chill, bro. I'm like, nah, you gotta handle that. So it's like, you don't see it because I don't allow people to see everything. But there's so much more that goes on behind the scenes and what I do than just the visual of you getting some wings or getting some drinks. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, let me tell you a loyal situation that I had when I was young. I was 13, 14, bro. So my niece, my sister's daughter, she's older than me, which is how black families work. You know how it So she was dating this dude, and this dude, like, we played ball together. We would always go out and do stuff. Sorry about that. And he had other girls. So I'm with him and I'm seeing him do his thing. And he's like, he never ever had to ask, yo, did you say something to your niece? Now that my niece is my blood. Right? I knew him before they got together. Just loyal. All right, well, my niece, she made that decision. She'll figure it out in some way, somehow, or she probably cool with it. She probably doing her thing on the side, but I just stayed that way. I grew up with all older dudes, man. My closest brother to me is 12 years older than me. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody was around me that was older, and they were teaching me, and I followed what they do. Keep your mouth shut. If anybody asks you, don't say nothing. And that's how it is. Somebody say, oh, I got people, you know, it's funny, I got people around me that we know that be like, yo, don't say nothing. I'm like, you ain't got to tell me that. You probably got to tell other people that. You know what I'm saying? Like, even stuff to this day that you know that when me and you are together, I haven't heard nothing that came out of that. And that's what it is. Be quiet. Stay. If you deal with somebody, ride with them the whole way. And if you don't ride with them the whole way, don't ride with them. I'm cool if a dude tells me, yo, I don't really rock with you. I'm still gonna live. My heart still beats. But I'm not cool when somebody's like, yo, soon as they leave your presence, they behind you like this. I can't deal with that, bro. I just can't.
Dude, that's the reality of what we live in now. And like you said, when it comes to getting locked up, we were talking about that. Literally had to shout my man Jarvis, literally, and my man Al had this conversation just today. I got friends that are police. You know, I grew up in the hood, but we all got friends that police, and then I got dudes I grew up with that became police. And they'll be like, yo, they'll have to tell dudes to shut up in the car. Because a dude will be telling before he gets fingerprinted. And the smart cops are telling them, bro, you're gonna get yourself in more trouble. Just shut up. I can't help you. You're going to jail. Talk to a lawyer. And they'll just be doing this before you even get. How you tell them before you get fingerprinted? Because here's the thing, and I want you guys to understand is you can YouTube this. Our generation had Scared Straight, a couple of HBO specials that scared the hell out of a lot of people. And I'll tell you in a minute. But the younger generation heard the stories and the horror stories on YouTube, and if you Google it, and the booty bandits and all that. So a lot of these kids, I want to say anybody probably like 30 and under, I think so, are so afraid of the booty bandits and Google the old HBO special where the 6'4" diesel dude says, I like my butt eaten with jelly, and his boyfriend, he was bigger than his boyfriend. Them kids see that and they go, oh no, I'm not going to jail. Oh, I'll bust my gun. But when it comes to doing some time, I can't do it because there's booty bandits back there. So, and just so you guys understand, there's a lot of guys that are tough that ain't tough no more when they go behind them bars, because gun don't make you tough. Being a man, holding yourself down makes you tough, and a lot of people can't. And especially nowadays, a lot of these kids, they daddies didn't teach them how to fight. So they out there busting their gun, going to jail, seeing a booty bandit. Or at least they think they. Most of them don't think they. I'm not saying like that's the reality. They be scared. And it's like, if you can't do the, and I'm veering off a little bit, but if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. It's the reality of life. It sounds cliche, but it's real. And I get back to what I'm saying. If you don't rock with me 1,000%, then don't rock with me. Chuck a deuce, say what up, get a beer if you want, get some wings if you want, but you ain't gotta act like you my peoples. Because what that does to me is I'm gonna look at you like I gotta hold that dude down at all times, make sure he's straight, because that's how I am. But then once I see some funny style ish or hear some funny style ish, first off, I'm gonna approach you, and then people be all stuttering, bumbling their words. But I'm not angry ish. I don't want anybody to think that. But I'm gonna approach you and make sure I nip it in the bud now. I don't leave nothing settled, nothing underlying issues. So, and I've had recent situations which is why it's weird we had this conversation. And I'm looking at dudes like, damn, I got people texting my phone and calling me asking me, yo, I thought that was your homie. I thought so-and-so was your homie. Why he said this? Why he did that? And I'm like, yeah, I thought it was my homie too. And then I'm analyzing F what they said. I'm analyzing what this personal peoples are doing. And I go, man, after all we've been through, that's how you feel? Okay.
Did you check them?
Well, I said what I had to say, but here's my thing. I got to go back to Southside Flip. Because that part of me knows that they know the guy on YouTube, the guy at the bar, the Paradise Life guy, he can't do what he wants to do. He has to be political. He has to be a businessman, which I have to be. But they know in their heart of hearts, if all this went away, and we was back in the States, they wouldn't dare. That's what bothers me the most. That's when I'm going on my rants, I've gotten angry. These people wouldn't dare. And guys, I'm sorry if you're looking at me like, oh, he's an animal, he's a monster. I'm talking about the old me. I'm talking about these people who act like they're so big and bad and tough and say their little slick words behind my back and all these little stupid videos that I don't watch. These people in person would hold their breath until I walk by. That's how serious it is from where I'm from. So these people that do all this tough talking and shuck and jive and coon and buffoon and do all that stuff, they would hold their breath when they see me. Matter of fact, a couple of them have held their breath when they saw me, even though I'm not even. Time out. I'm trying to sell wings and tacos, man. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just letting you know.
Yo, is it maybe like you said, the construction of men nowadays is not. The construction is incomplete, right? I think maybe that is, and the reason why I tell you this is I had an issue in 2006, right? So I got locked up for a firearm, right? I got the clip. I pulled the clip up. The clip's up if y'all want to see it. The news clip. My name's on it. I got arrested for a firearm, and then we get to the station. I was the first one in handcuffs. We get to the station, and the dude I was with was in the bullpen with 5 detectives, right? We get to court. He's like, nah, they were just asking me questions. First day of court, my lawyer gets the statement, and it says, Mr. Bautista released a statement against me. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, wow, this is my guy. You're in my mom's house. You kissing my mother on the cheek. You playing with my kids. You understand what I'm saying? And it's just like, wow, you're gonna do that. Where's the loyalty?
And doing you dirty. Hit that like button, y'all. Doing you dirty.
Same dude. This is the same dude I got stabbed for. I thought he was my man. I thought you was my homie. I thought you was my ace, right? And it's funny. The loyalty, what I learned in my life, G, is that, and I had to talk to myself. I said, man, I'm loyal to people that ain't loyal to me.
That's how it is. Right? Excuse me. That's how it is.
But I'm not going to change being loyal because I'm not trying to be a sucker like they are. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to watch them.
Well, I don't know if you heard what I said. I think Bo Rakes was talking over me. I call you brother, right? But it's hard for me I call you brother because I feel like we brothers. But it's hard for me to look at you as a brother when you do sucker shit. Because my father didn't have sucker blood, so you can't be my brother. You know, a lot of people look at me and they go, why do you say those things? Why? Because I come from a different cloth. I come from a different background. Those sucker things that people do nowadays would have gotten you killed when I was growing up. It would have gotten you murdered. Bad enough I had to survive in the crack era and everything out it was going on around me. But you cross somebody, you betray somebody, you show your disloyalty to somebody, they'll murder you for that. That was being disloyal wasn't even an option because you had to. If I'm rocking with you, I gotta rock with you. Because if there's any doubt in someone's mind, they'll come for you. And it's weird because nowadays a lot of these dudes don't understand the consequences of that. I know I grew up with. Those consequences were tough. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no, oh, we not rocking with him. We're gonna block him on WhatsApp. That's what we doing nowadays. Or we're gonna block him on Instagram. We're gonna block him on Facebook. You got your ass beat back then. You know what I'm saying? They came for you back then. There was the way they blocked you was cutting your face open or shooting you. There wasn't no WhatsApp block. I'm gonna block you. I don't want to talk to you no more. I don't like him. You know what I'm saying?
But you knew better. You knew better because nobody had 100. Nobody had 200, 300 grand to relocate. You had to be in the same hood at the same time, and they know you're gonna get seat.
And I'm Eddie. I'm gonna pull this comment, Eddie. That's real, Eddie. Hey Jay, he said it. You got to be loyal to yourself, and that's real as it gets. You got to be loyal to yourself. I mean,
true. That's true, G. But if
may it be
it's
QB, may it be in the force is not gonna work. Sorry about that, Jay.
Nah, it's true. It's true. You definitely gotta be loyal to yourself. But you know what I'm saying? If you're not a stand-up dude, then you gotta question yourself. And I want to be stand-up as far as somebody knowing that, you know, I got him. I'm gonna hold him down. And I do that too much.
I'm gonna hold it down. That's my biggest problem. I'm gonna hold it down. But a lot of dudes ain't. A lot of dudes just ain't gonna do it. Hold on, we gotta catch him a couple of comments real quick. Hold on. I missed a lot of comments. My bad, y'all. Okay, I think I caught up. All right, there we go. Okay, shout out to Pete Jack. T Moore, what up? Take care of yourself first. Yeah, you're right about that. People is evaluating. Let me pull this up. Let me get to the chat real quick, Jay. Loyalty should not be. Yeah, loyalty shouldn't be expected. But see, I would think if I show the loyalty, I'm gonna get loyalty back. D, I scratch his lack of a father. Now, it's not just a lack of a father, it's a lack of a male figure. I think it's a lack of a male figure. And a lack of getting punched in the face, yes.
Yeah. Like this is how it's supposed to go, little homie.
There's a lot of people forget they punch in the face. They gonna change their whole view on life. There you go. They don't care. Hey, that's Glenn Bull. What up? They definitely don't care about the struggle. No one sees the work I put into this flip-flop sports bar, the Paradise. Like, no one sees the work I actually put into this. Some people will say, man, no one can do what you do. But you don't understand that. No one can do what I do. I'm a one-man army. I need my close dudes with me. They help me a lot. But I do all this on the ground. Less dudes can move down here and be here on a daily basis to help me with this stuff. It's not easy. You know what I'm saying? Nick L, what up? Exactly, P. Jack. I do make it look easy. And I'm learning who my real friends are. I'm actually learning because also, and Jay, I'm going to throw this at you. Also, what bothers me, what really bothers me about loyalty is when you call somebody out about it, maybe to your small circle. Like I call you out, right? And we got a couple mutual friends, and they be like, what happened? I go, you know what? I'm going to call you out in front of everybody, in front of our immediate friends, so they can understand where I'm coming from. And then they all justify the sucker shit, which has happened numerous occasions. They all justify the BS. Well, Greg, you acting, why you acting like that, man? What do you mean? That you co-sign this? You justify this? This is okay where you from? These things are okay because where I'm from, they're not okay. But they justify it because they go, oh, Greg, you overreacting. I'm not overreacting. I expect a certain level of loyalty that I'm going to give you. Like I said, if someone has the body right there and call me, I'm coming. I'm not saying I'll call you tomorrow. I'm coming.
That's exactly what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking. Because you flipping out over something small, right? I need to depend on you when something goes big, right?
Thank you. Dashin, what up, y'all? I know you in town. What's up? Jerv's in the building.
And I had that same issue when a couple guys left me. I was in Medellin, they hopped in the cab and left me. They didn't understand while I was flipping out at them. They didn't understand that part. I said,
everybody can't go sometimes, man.
Yeah, he's like, hurry up. And I'm like, listen, I'm trying to help an older G out, a veteran, a war vet. I'm trying to help this brother out over here. You don't speak Spanish. You left me. If something would have happened to me, I would take it out on y'all. If It's on y'all. If I hopped in the cab and left y'all and something happened to y'all, I would feel horrible about it because I was out of pocket. But y'all not getting it because y'all ain't built.
Hey, I'm gonna let you answer this question right here.
Us on YouTubers who ride halfway. Let me tell you this. 1 minute here. Let me tell you this. What I learned is a lot of YouTubers come together and they hang out, but they not day ones, right? So you're gonna have to build that rapport. Some dudes you can tell right off the bat, you can ride with them. Some dudes you can't. A lot of these YouTubers, bro, they ain't 100, bro. They're not 100. They're not 100. They ain't go through the adversity. Some of these niggas some of these brothers grew up in the suburbs and don't understand what it is. You know what I'm saying? And the situation I'm talking about was from YouTubers that I was chilling with, and they dipped on me. Nah, man, I'm not with that. But meanwhile, I'm the stupid dude standing there holding people down. Everybody that sees this face will tell you, held me down. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell a personal story about me. G and his team, they didn't know me. His team didn't know me from a hole in the wall. They held me down in Cartagena. I'll tell you that. Yeah, you knew me, but they didn't. Them boys didn't. They held me down, made sure I got up from where I was sitting, which I shouldn't have been sitting, and got up out of it. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with looking out for a brother like that? And I got dipped on. Nah, man, that shit, real stuff like that stays in my heart, man, because of who I am. I'm never gonna leave a man down.
And you know what? I'm the same with Mo. I gotta answer that because Mo said we don't have to be like crabs in a barrel. You know what, Mo? I agree with you, but for some reason we can't help ourselves. Now, here's the thing with me. Pete, I know I have people jealous of what I've done, but if I didn't do it, you'd be like, you wouldn't even watch me if I didn't do it. You'd be like, you watch him because how he did it, how he's so young, did what he wanted to do. That's my whole life, though. And I'll tell you in a heartbeat that a lot of decisions I made weren't the smartest decisions. I just made them work. I used to make jokes with my brother, rest in peace. I'm the king of making bad decisions, but I'm also the king of making those bad decisions work in my favor. I've gotten up and left money because I gotta go. I left a company. I was vice president of a company. I left another company, my company. Walked away. Someone made a comment. They were trolling. So you left 6 figures? Yes, I did. Because my happiness was more important. You wouldn't leave 6 figures because you're slave to the money. I left 6 figures because I need my happiness more importantly than I need a couple of dollars. Now, I'm not telling you guys to go quit your job. Do not do that. Until I get the Chicken Shack LLC, then we can have chicken shacks all over the world. But I did that because my happiness was more important. My kids are good. I needed my happiness. Because here's the thing. When I was running around the country, running around America, doing what I was doing with my company, I had cars, money out the ass, but you would never know it because you never saw me. I say this story all the time. My youngest son's mother told me, she goes, yo, I love that we have nice things. I love the life we live, but you never home. I need my man. My baby needs his father. You never here. We live amazing, but you never here. And I was like, yeah, you're right. Sorry, I got to get a plane again. I got to go. You know what I'm saying? I literally was, and I'm kind of obsessed now with everything I'm doing too. I can't help myself. I become obsessed with work. But it's like I wasn't happy. Now, I'm at a point now, like I said, after Memorial Weekend, I'm going to set a schedule for myself. No more answer. Well, I'm going to try. No more answering my phone 24 hours a day. No more all in the chat, all that. I'm going to be like this. Set certain times for business, certain times for personal. I got to start making some time for myself. I figure if I can give myself an extra couple hours a day, I'll be a little bit more relieved of stress, if you know what I mean. Let me see here. But yeah, the crabs in the barrel thing, we don't have to, but we do. And it's so bad because my point was other businesses are jealous of me, right? They try to watch what I do. They try to see what I do. I see businesses sit there home, nobody inside or a few people inside. If your business just opened or it has not been, it didn't go through COVID, you have a long way to go. I was pre-COVID, during COVID, post-COVID. All my hard work and effort kept us going. A lot of people opening a business. I still don't know how they're doing it, but a lot of businesses open up. It's going to take some time. I don't look at the success of Bailey's. Bailey's was here way before I got in here. I don't look at the success of Jolly Rogers. They were here way before I got here. I look at them as what I want. I want to be a staple in Sosua, a staple in another town. I want to be the place you got to go to when you land in Sosua, like Bailey's is, like Jolly Roger. People are so short-minded with their vision. They like, I want to pop off now, like flip-flop popping off. I ain't never once said I wanted to be like Jolly Roger. I want to be like Bailey's. I said I want to be a location like those places are. I want it when you land, you gotta come to flip-flop. You gotta stop and flip-flop. That's what I wanted, and that I've somewhat achieved that. It's getting even better, but I've somewhat achieved that. So people don't understand. They're looking at me like, damn, he over there doing it. But I had to go to keep it through COVID was crazy. People come and congratulate me, Tom. Yo, you still here? Yeah, I'm still here. I told you guys during the live when we was giving food out, and I was like, I'm trying to help people in the neighborhoods and all that. I told my staff, flip-flop gonna be here after COVID, no matter how long it takes. We're gonna be here. I promise them, I promise myself, I promise you guys, we're gonna be here.
Shout out to you. Shout out to you, because I know that was a tough time with all the things changing. And shout out to you and all the businesses that survived that, because I don't know. I hear I don't own a business. I do hear what homie says from Sweet Georgia, how he gets frustrated when they keep changing the curfew, right? So I get it.
It is frustrating because it messes your schedule up.
Yeah. And then, you know what I'm saying, you got people who you have to anticipate your traffic. You got to buy enough food for your traffic. And then when they shut down your hours, you stuck with food you can't sell. So I get all that, man. And shout out to you for keeping it strong, man. And yeah, make sure y'all touch down the flip-flops. I'm still trying to get them fish and grits, man. I need that.
Playing. Traveling things, what up? Barissimo in the building, M. Dot in the building. What up? Shout out to Paradise Life, all my members. Hit that membership. Quantum says, I have no friends. I overcame the need for male companionship in my 30s. I can respect it, but I love camaraderie. I mean, there's nothing better than be able to kick it with some fellas, talk some ish, have a couple drinks, crack on each other, joke on each other. There's nothing, to me, that's nothing better than that. Like, I grew up playing the dozens. So there's nothing like me just talking ish to my homies. We sit at the bar just talking ish to each other, cracking jokes. I love that. You know what I'm saying? D-Bat bring back a bunch of niggas in the face. Exactly. The consequences are definitely missing.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Nah, see, you're right. And you know what? I'm going to say this. Sometimes I do feel bad about being a good person. Sometimes I do feel bad about going all out for somebody. And then when they turn on me, I'm like, damn. But see, here's the thing, which is why a lot of my friends sometimes look at me funny. When you turn on me, and I feel that energy, and I'm looking at it, and I am, trust me, I analyze before I open my mouth. I'll give you a couple. I'll say, Jay, yo, that thing you said on your live the other day, man, what was that about? People looking at it the wrong way. Nah, G, it wasn't like that. Well, Jay, yo, you did another live and you said something similar again. Is that directed towards me? Like, what's going on? And I'm gonna feel your energy. I'm gonna ask you about it. And when you nah. Then I'm gonna sit back, and when I finally get a last straw, I'm gonna be like, you know what? All right, homie. So you was talking about me the whole time. You did feel a way about me the whole time. Well, guess what? Let's get this off your chest now. And that's how I feel about you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because once you show me you turning on me, and there was a situation a few weeks ago where I just felt like a lot of people were against me. I'm like, damn, I went so hard to build something, and now everybody's looking funny. Like everybody was riding with me, then they doing their own thing, they doing this, I'm like, damn, wait a minute. Y'all wasn't around 10 years ago when I started this. Y'all wasn't around 13 years ago when I started this. I'm talking about NDR.
Yeah.
Y'all wasn't riding with me. Y'all didn't go to the jail like I did. They didn't lock you up. They locked me up. But everybody want to be famous. Everybody want to be known. I'm like, dude, I'm not knocking nobody. But I said it and I say it again. I shout out all travel. I rock with everybody. But there was a point in Sosua where you could not do a party without me. Then there became a point in Sosua where you couldn't do a party because of me. So think about that. You couldn't do one without me. And then they decided you couldn't do one because of me. Villas was like, nope, no more. Nope. Hotels was like, nope. Now everybody begging for a party. But there was a period of time where things were looking bad. But I didn't see none of these cats around. None of them. And then when they riding the wave, everybody's like, oh, we good. Now everybody want to be popular and known and famous. Well, be famous, bro. But don't knock what I was doing. And I'm not the first person to do it. I'm just the one that did it on a whole nother level. And then when you rocking with it, it's like, oh, okay, we can do that too. All right, do it. I ain't never say you couldn't. But don't forget who did it this way, how you learn how to do it.
So that's the explanation. That's the explanation of loyalty, G.
But right? That's what I mean. And there is none.
Ride into it, right? So me and you talked about this before we talked about the idea of Wednesday night, right? And we said we need to explain to these people what loyalty looks like, right? Also, right? And that's loyalty. He just told a story about things were going good, things were going bad, right? Who is there? I held that. I didn't even say it. Who was there throughout those waves, right? Who was there? That's loyal.
That's real.
You can turn around and say, yo, you was back to back with me. That's loyal. The ups and the downs. Now it seems like everybody's hopping off yachts, boats that's flipping over. Like, we got to get up off here. And the Titanic, the band was playing when the ship went down. I need them.
That's real. Play the music. I'm going down with it. Play the music. Women and children first. I'm staying behind. I mean, there you go. Shout to my boy Donnie, man. He was up in the building. Me and him had a good conversation. He definitely told me. He said, yo, you do a lot, man. I appreciate it. Daryl, what's good? Yeah, I take a different road. I mean, I am on a different path, and I'm in a happy place. I'm in a good place, but sometimes it bothers me when I'm rocking with these people, and then they do something or say something funny. Like, you guys heard me say this before, and I be joking, but I be serious. I'm in every single group, even if I'm not in there. Facebook, WhatsApp. I'm in every single group. Oh, by the way, Discord will be released to the public on Friday. I apologize. Had a little issue. Lloyd is not around. He's going home right now. Friday, I'm releasing it to you guys. I'll probably do a quick live just to release it. The Discord Paradise Life site forum. Excuse me. So what was I saying? I apologize. Yeah, I'm in every group. So when things are said about me, someone comes back and you'll go, gee, ain't this your man? And I'll be like, all right. But then I'm gonna give you an example. I'll give you an example, Jay. Let's say you sitting there in one of them WhatsApp groups. Not in Paradise Life, in another one, because obviously I'm in Paradise Life. You in another travel group. And you be like, yo, that dude G, man, he mad emotional. He be getting mad all the time about stupid. I ain't rocking with him.
You getting a screenshot from me.
We buddy
You getting a
right
screenshot
now.
from me.
I'm saying we buddy right now. We buddy in the club. We buddy when you at the bar. I'ma have that info, right? I ain't gonna say nothing to you. You gonna sit right next to me. I'm a shuck and jive. I'm a coon and buffoon with you. What type of ringtone is that, family?
Bro, it's the worst. I got this cheap ass phone.
That's definitely the ringtone you don't want to have. I'm talking about you to you. So look, I'm gonna sit right next to you. I'm gonna laugh and shuck and jive with you, but I'm gonna know the whole time you ain't rocking with me. I'm gonna just blah 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 with you, shoot the ish with you, but I know in my heart of hearts you ain't rocking with me.
I can't do that, G.
But there's a lot of dudes that do, and I've sat right there with dudes that I got their screenshot, I got their voice notes that trashed me, and I sat right there like, haha, word, okay, no, because I don't gotta do nothing to you. A coward dies 1,000 deaths. You sitting in my face, but you have none of that energy that you had on the phone, on the text message, on the Facebook chat. None of that energy. And my real people hit me up. They're like, yo, I thought homie was your man. I thought, why you say this? Why you do that? You know what I'm saying? And I'd be like, damn, I don't have that same energy. I'm gonna say what if I got something to say, I'm gonna say it to you. If someone want to take my words out of context and be like, yo, ask me about it, I'm gonna tell you what I said.
Yo, you know what I do? For me, like I can't be around somebody like that. It's like, you know what it feels like to me? It feels like my skin is crawling next to somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? It feels like spiders is all over me. I can't joke with you. I can't ride with you. I can't chill with you. Just get away from me. And then once I feel it, maybe I'm paranoid sometimes and I start thinking, you know what I'm saying? But you can see a person.
Hold on, Jay.
Yeah.
So Zeke says, I hear I'm thinking getting out of America will change a nigga mindset. First of all, ain't no niggas over here. That's number one. Second, if you haven't been watching this channel at all, then you notice a lot of these fools leave America with the same BS mindset they were back home with. Because I'm going to tell you the difference between me and them. Since you're on this live, Zeke. If I was the same way I was back home, I'd be going upside dudes' heads on a daily basis. Well, no, I'm sorry, on a weekly basis, because everybody else would shut up. So I'm not on what I was on back home. I'm living happy. I'm not carefree, but I'm a little bit stress-free. You know what I'm saying? My biggest thing is don't come around me if you're not rocking with me. You don't have to. That's what I mean. Because in America, since we're going to talk about America, you wouldn't come around me if you wasn't rocking with me. In America, you would chuck a deuce and keep it moving. You wouldn't sit down breaking bread with me, talking to me, acting like you my man. That's what we're talking about here. I am way out of the American mindset. What I'm trying to get people to understand is stop bringing the American mindset to another country. Because in America, you would chuck a deuce and walk that way. You would not text on WhatsApp. You would not block me on Facebook. None of that. Down here on other countries, you guys do that. Because blocking people is how people are tough. Oh, I blocked you. I blocked them. Grown men should be blocking no other grown man.
That's it. Some dudes did that. Oh, yeah,
that's how a lot of dudes handle stuff, I guess. Altercations, I don't know. But I'm just saying, my biggest thing is we talk about getting out of America. It's hard to get out of, well, not me, but hard for a lot of people to get out of the American mindset because they still stuck doing the same stupid stuff they was doing in America. Myself, I'm not doing none of the stuff I was doing in America. None of it. Nor would I. I'm living a great life. I'm happy as hell. I'm living a paradise life. Cliche, shameless plug, whatever. But I'm living a great life. Whereas in America, it'd be a totally different story.
What happened to, like, if I feel some type of way, let me have a conversation with homie, just me and him, close the door.
They can't do that no more. That's what I'm talking about. Why can't you pull up on me and talk? Hold on, Jay. You've heard me. Some people thought it was beef. Some people thought it was beef. You've heard me say a million times, fam, pull up. Tell me why you don't like me. I even told the cowards to put a Voltron team together and pull up together and tell me why you don't like me. Not no beef. We ain't gonna, trust me, we is not. I stand up. We not fighting. We gonna talk. But pull up. If you ain't got no heart and your man ain't got no heart and your man ain't got no heart and his man ain't got no heart, y'all get together, sing kumbaya, say a prayer, and pull up on me. And just be like, yo, G, we don't like you. All right, bro, why? Tell me what. What is the reason? What did I do to you? I'm willing for a conversation. But it's never happened, not one time. You know why? Because a lot of people are phony. A lot of people will feed off of you, but not really rock with you. Hey, G, there's nothing wrong with the 6 figures, baby. Nothing wrong with that. But you understand what I'm saying? What you just said about pulling me to the side and talking to me, they not built for that. A lot of people are scared of a confrontation. And one thing I will say, I can be aggressive. I try not to be. I can be aggressive, but I try not to be. But at the same time, I talk to everybody with respect. I give everybody respect. So it's like, if you have a problem, I've said this for years, before YouTube, before Flip Flop. If you have a problem with me, pull up. I guarantee you'll walk away with a different view of me after we finish talking. And it's proven. It's been done before. I had people back 10 years ago on this other website was like, yo, he's an asshole. He's an asshole, blah, 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 blah. And when they met me, they was like, yo, when you this way, I don't like you. But in person, you cool as hell. I'm like, I told you so. And sometimes you can't get the words across the way you want to on the internet. It's easy when we talking person to person. Hold on. What does Backpack Val said?
Yeah, you're right. There's a lot of people that.
Where do you rank your sports bar as far as your milestone achievements, the passion you have? It is Backpack Val. This is my baby. We're almost on 4 years, bro. It is my baby. In any business in Dominican Republic, pretty much any business at a 2-year milestone, you did good. But in DR, I tell people 3 years. So almost at 4 years, man. So I'm gonna be celebrating like crazy when it's actually the 4th year, which is I believe right before Halloween, I think it is. But yeah, I mean, it is my baby. The vision I had for this, for Flip Flop, far exceeded what I thought. Like, I knew it was going to do good. I'm never going to doubt myself. But it went above and beyond what I thought, because I said, you know what? I'm building a location of what I like. And I'm hoping people have the same mindset as I do. You know what I'm saying? And the consistency and everything. That's what I really was. I think I'll win more with my consistency. If you come tomorrow and you come back 6 months later, it's the same thing. So you know what it tastes like, you know what it smells like, you know the beer's gonna be cold. It's the same thing. There's no I could change to another chef, it don't matter. It's gonna be the same exact thing. And that's how I think I win more. And that's what I wanted. Consistency. Because one thing I hated for me, when I would go to a spot and be like, yo, I love that burger. That burger's awesome. And I go back a few weeks later for that same exact burger, and it's not the same. So yes, it is my baby. And look, my spot is, I mean, everybody's gonna tell you they're number one. Everybody's gonna tell you all this stuff. All I'm saying is, you judge for yourself, man. You've been to Flip Flop. You know what it is.
Shout out to the men of color doing things in other countries. And Puerto Plata, I wish them all the best. There's definitely one dude who I don't like. Like, I don't like him. I'll say it. But I'm not even gonna say homie's name on your channel. But you already know who it is. But I wish him the best. I wish him success. You know what I'm saying? I don't like him as a person. I think he's a weirdo. But I wish him success. You know what I'm saying? And
deal was good. And I got you. And I don't wish nobody fail you. See, I don't wish nobody fail you. You're never gonna hear me say I wish somebody bad. That's just not in me.
Somebody in the comments gonna write that name. We gotta say no. We gotta say no. I'm gonna say no. Nah. Oh, you got PL hoodies too? Oh man, stop playing.
We got it all, baby. We ain't playing over here, man. Look, this is like it's a movement that's moving, and the love I'm getting is second to none. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to A from Black Men Travel. We talking at the border right before he left, and it was like, man, he doing his thing, I'm doing my thing. You got to have a strong team with you. You got to have people that rock with you. Hefe, what's good, baby? Shout out to my boy Hefe.
Where Hefe at?
Hey, John Doe, that's Hefe.
What's up, Hefe?
Already know team lay low.
I was lit when I met Hef for the first time.
Hefe, my homie, he be wildin'. If there's someone that knows how to have fun, it's Hefe.
Yo, I need that half DR flag, half Colombian flag PL shirt. When that coming out?
He thought your ringtone was everybody evacuate. Eddie's at the Power Rangers. Everybody evacuate. D, now I'm gonna let you guys know something. Devon Bennett. That's my brother D. I call him my psychiatrist. Homie helps me through a lot of situations when I be losing it. And I have no problem saying that. He's a social worker, helps me out a lot, like when I want to talk personally. And he breaks a lot of stuff down to me. He's from the hood, so he understands a lot about where I come from. And one thing he always tells me is everybody's not like you. And it's hard for me to understand that. Well, it's hard for me to understand to a point. But then I have to also understand I'm no longer in my environment. I'm no longer in the streets where I grew up at. I'm no longer around those people. And I ain't been around those people in a long time. But when I was around and when I did come back around, that same level of respect was there every time. You know what I'm saying? So he always had to tell me, you different. You can't expect everybody to be on the same level as you are, whether it's respect or loyalty, because everybody's not going to do it.
I might have to disagree on that. It's called maturity and respect at the end of the day. And that should be universal. You understand what I'm saying? If you're on a different page, like as far as your moves, I can understand that. But if you're on a different page and started as far as your thought process, it's like my G. Nah. You a man, you mature. You know what's right from wrong. You know what to do and not to do. You know what's funny?
Zeke, I'm sorry, Zeke, I got what you're saying. I was just trying to get you to understand what I was saying as far as everybody's not going to have that mindset. Some people are coming down with that American mindset. Not just here, Colombia, Brazil. That's what you said is what I'm talking about. It's not me. I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about people are still coming with that American mindset and with that negative energy that they don't need to have. So I got what you were saying, Jay. I was trying to explain to you that it's a lot of people that keep that American ish in their head. Sorry, Jay, go ahead.
Nah, that's all I was saying. Like there's some things that, like I said, your moves and things like that, you could be on a different, I'm moving different. But your mindset is just a mature state.
We're talking about loyalty. If you saw the thumbnail, we're talking about loyalty. Not talking about no drama. Let me tell you, I want to explain something to the chat. I'm sorry, Jay, to cut you off again.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool.
Mr. Flip Flop, Gregorio, whatever the hell you want to call me, the chicken guy. I have no drama. I want to break something down to every single person, the 137 of you right now. The most drama I have in my life is a jealous woman, Presidente not having beers, and having enough goddamn wings. That's the most drama I got in my life. So I ain't worried about nobody and nothing but those three things.
Shout out to Presidente Black.
Honestly, the beer is my biggest problem. Presidente's messing up. So when you talk about drama, I am sincerely living a paradise life. Those are the three biggest things I worry about. Jealous woman, Presidente having beer, if my wing order is not correct. I have no other issues. Sorry about that, Jay. Go ahead.
Shout out to Presidente Black. You need to bring that back. We need that.
Hold on. I got more Presidente Black than Presidente got. I ain't worried about that. Can I get the regular beer? Yeah,
if you got it, what can I do to get you to put 24 aside for me? I need that.
We gotta talk about that. It's gonna be pricey. Ain't even making that no more right now. It's gonna be pricey.
Oh, man. I need that on Friday afternoon.
Bro, what did I tell you? If you paid attention what I was saying before, I said I had a standing order of 10 cases for Presidente Black. I can make a bet. Matter of fact, Donnie Suggs, shout out to Donnie. IQ is my barbecue. Donnie came from Porter Plata to Flip Flop just for Presidente Black.
Because they don't got it no more.
If he's still in the live, he'll tell you. He said, I drove all the way here for some Presidente Black. I got more than Presidente got. Matter of fact, the dude looked. They brought my beer order today. He looked. He said, "Oh man, we ain't got none of that." I said, "Shh."
Yo, G, you want to know the first time and the last time I had Presidente Black? I was leaving out of the Santo Domingo airport. If you guys know flying in the Santo Domingo, you walk across the street, there's a little booth where they sell food and beer and stuff, right? So on the outside where the cabs is at. So I grabbed two, drunk one, drunk the other one. I was like, what? This is delicious. And it's like, what, 6%? Wow. Never seen it again. Anywhere else, never seen it again.
Tough, man. So, it's tough.
I'm going to your spot. I need that.
Down the road did it. Yeah, Sosua definitely was lit. And it's going to get even more lit. My cousin's coming Friday. I was supposed to go to Bani in Santo Domingo, but I had the dates from my cousin's actually coming. This is Wednesday, Friday, and then the event is the week after. So I can't even do no traveling because my family will be here on Friday, and it'll be 14 years I've been coming to Dominican Republic on the 21st. Crazy. Shout out to Steve, man, my homie Steve.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be Caribe expressing it the whole time when I'm there, bro. Yo, that bus be cold as hell. I don't even got no sweater, no nothing, bro.
Oh, though you already know them buses be stupid. They be stupid.
Best air conditioner on the bus in the world.
Yeah, indeed, the band's back together. Jay said Brown Liquor Baron said he gonna be in town. We'll see. We'll see. We're gonna be deep out here. So look, this week I got the fam. Next week I got the fam. We gonna be deep out here. Alfredo,
I gotta go see my new baby.
We gonna be deep. SV the guard, what's good, homie? We gonna be super deep out here.
Loyal can't be taught, bro, either.
Hey, Z, you already let me tell you something. You already know, Z. Real talk. I may bitch and moan sometimes and be like, I don't like this, I don't like that. But everybody knows. You come around me, we're gonna have a good time. I'm gonna treat you with respect. I'm gonna make sure no one else disrespects you. Make sure you good at my hospitality. Besides flip flop, just being man on man, like making sure people are good, is second to none. Because I want to always make sure people are good. The reason I was taking hundreds of dudes to Puerto Plata because they felt safe with me. The reason I go to the campo with dudes and go all over the country because they feel safe with me. So it's always gonna be more good than bad. And I've shown dudes some amazing things that they never would have seen on their own. And I'm cool with that. The little Malecon Sundays, Miami Sundays, Shallow Sundays, that was just a taste of the country. But I remember we had almost 100 dudes that never even seen that. And we're 25 minutes away. And then it was like, oh my God, I've never been here before. Just that little bit made people feel like, wow, this is dope. I get to do something different. Listen, I'm taking money out my business when I take you guys other places. But guess what? I'm gonna give you the experience. I'm gonna show you that love and say, hey, come rock with me. Let's go hang out. See the other side of things. One of my people one time was like, yo, you be showing love to other businesses and you losing money. I'm like, yeah, but these people are gonna get experience that they can't get with anyone else. I can go to these places. You're gonna see Paradise Life or my name on the VIP table. When we walk through the door, we get treated like royalty in a Dominican club.
I'll tell you that.
Well, that was in Colombia. That was a Colombia club. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, not before we even made it to Colombia. Remember when we was in Army together? And you was like, yo, you was like, Jay, I got the table. Don't even worry about it. I get there before you. And that shit said, Greg.
Well, that's because Hefe wanted me to come, and I had to start yelling at everybody for a table. I was like, why ain't I got no mother effing table?
He had the last table. He had the last table. I'm up there standing up.
They went and grabbed the table from the security booth.
He's like, yo, you can sit down, bro. You can sit
down over there.
Man, I appreciate
the manager said, get a table right now. I'm like, hell going on here? Nah, but we get treated good, man. I mean, and that's what you know, that's what Paradise Life is about. That's what we do. You saw how we moved in Colombia. You know, it's all love. We just try to have fun, different experiences in life, do different things. You know, hopefully, actually the crew's going back to Colombia.
I tapped out on them brothers, man.
We all tapped out a couple nights. The crew's going back out there.
I don't know how you did that. I don't know how y'all did that. Like the nights in a row like that. That's crazy, bro. I was tired. My life just tired.
My liver's still hurting. It's my liver still be thinking about Colombia. Like, oh damn,
bro. Y'all definitely get a shout out. I would never ever question the stamina of y'all.
Shout out to QB Finest 40th side. Yeah, we live in stress free. Like I said, I don't have. Listen, you guys can go listen to whoever you want to listen to. Like I told you guys, I blocked a lot of people on YouTube because there's stuff I just don't want to see. I don't care to see, so I don't care for it. Because I know people be using my name and stuff to get their videos posted. But I don't care about that. It's total irrelevance in my life. I got more drama from my woman than I got from any dude, so I ain't worried about that. And she probably watching now, sucking her teeth at the moment. I see you, boo. So it's like I ain't worried about no my chick be like, let me see somebody in the comments. I think we broke it up right now. We usually break up like every other day. I think we're broken up right now. She probably laughs. She watching. She cracking up. We always gonna have wine, Steve. I'm actually not drinking. I just finished working out before the show. I'm trying to lose a couple pounds. I let myself go a little bit. I'm actually not drinking right now.
Yo, but gee, hold on. Wine is good.
Yeah, no, but I literally
wine is good.
I worked out.
You could do wine.
I worked out, took a shower, ate 2 pieces of sushi. I literally got whole thing of sushi right here for when we're done with the show. So I might drink some wine later, but right now I'm just trying to hydrate after the workout. Hey, there you go. Hold on. I came up. There you go, right there. He said it's true. He literally drove from Puerto Plata to Flip Flop for Presidente Black. That's what I tell you. Alfredo said he bought it in February. He's drinking. Yeah, but I mean, let me get a comment. Black Mom. Oh, Black Mom in the building Wednesday. That's what's up. There's gonna be a lot of people in town this weekend and next weekend, Jay. I'm letting you know.
Oh man, it's a movie.
And Jefe,
my guy's already there. He's waiting on me. One of my guys. Actually, I sent him to your spot. Jefe, stop playing with me. He better be there, man. You gotta link up with homie. Yo, what's up with Walt, man? I gotta get this guy. What's up with Walt, man?
Cordell, what's good? Walt, they trying to get me to Brazil, but that ticket too high at the moment, man. Too high at the moment.
So Walt, stop playing. I'm about to message Walt right now. He playing with the team.
Hey, shout out to Jackson Jeter. Hey, let me tell you something.
He want to go.
I think I said this on another live, right? Jackson Jeter is if low key was a person. Like he be in flip flop. I don't even see him. He be in the cut. He come in the club. You be talking to forget he just sitting in the cut doing his thing. If low key was a person, that's Jackson Jeter. Shout out to Jeter. I would have to get up and be like, "Oh, what you doing? I ain't see you tonight." He'd be like, "I'm just chilling, bro. I'm just chilling." La Chiva, what up?
Shout out Jackson Jeter.
Felicia Jordan in the building. Shout out to Felicia holding the door down at all times. There you go. Hold on. I even tasted the liquor. Look. Oh, come on, guys. I do it for the people, man. I do it for the people. You know, my man, I'm not going to shout him out because he might be on the chat. I'm not going to blow him up. You know, he was in the bar, almost got jumped up. Not IQ, not Donnie. My man was like, "Yo, G, your price is too low. Raise your prices." Matter of fact, Steve was there. He was like, "What do you mean?" He was like, what do you mean raise the prices? He asked him, "How much you pay for that? How much you pay for that?" He's like, "That's too much. That's too little. Gee, raise your prices." I was like, nah, until the prices get out of hand, then I have to raise them. But right now, I'm good with volume. I'm cool. I ain't trying to be a millionaire. I'm just trying to make sure everything's straight. Because I tell you the one thing that you guys don't know, and they're gonna start cracking down soon. Taxes is a mother effer down here. Like they want their taxes. So my tax bill be stupid because we do decent in sales, but it's like for such a small location to have that tax bill, I'll be like, damn, oh man, I want to be illegal for a minute. Like stop paying taxes. But I can't.
Yo, Jim, let me ask you a question about that though. Because in like Esperanza, right? If you're driving from Santiago to Puerto Plata and you pass Esperanza, there's a couple bars on the side of the road. You think them dudes is getting hit with the taxes like y'all get hit with up there?
It's a non-tourist area. It's different. I fall under a tourist business. Everything. All right, you understand something? Everything in Sosua, Cabarete, Puerto Plata, Punta Cana, and certain parts of Santo Domingo and Bávaro, and I believe La Romana, certain places are zoned tourist areas. You understand what I'm saying? So the level of pay is different, the taxes is different, and you are under a tourist business. So you had like some businesses are so small. Put like this: if my business was if I had a flip flop or a chicken shack, which stay tuned for that, in Bani, I probably won't have to pay no taxes or little to no taxes.
You got the space there. You need to do it.
I'm in the tourist area, and I see what you also have to understand is this: I'm in Sosua. I'm not a very well-liked guy amongst other business, even though they all rock with me. They all kind of be like, "Who is this guy doing?" Because I'm the young guy. I'm the young boy who did it. So they all kind of shun me, but they still come with me information and for advice, which I respect. I love them for that. But I can see sometimes, like now they kind of accept me, but you can see at one point they were like, who is this? Like, even though I'm older, they're like, who is this kid coming in here doing what he's doing? So to watch out for the hate, I told people I actually pay more to be legit because I don't want no issues. Because it takes one phone call to Turismo. It takes one phone call to the taxman. It takes someone to hate on me and be like, yo, go check that over there. And if my paperwork not right or something not right, they mess me up, get more money out of me, fine me, or try to shut me down. And I've seen it happen to other businesses. So you got to be on your P's and Q's. You know what I'm saying? So I got to pay my taxes. Now, maybe someone will get away with not paying tax for a little while, but as soon as someone looks up and goes, what are you saying? What are you saying, Belly? Oh, I don't like what they're doing over there. Yeah. And that's how it is. It could be money around here. It could be someone that don't even got another business like you got. They just mad you getting money. Oh, okay. Oh, that dude down the road? Oh, no, we gonna make a phone call. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta pay the costs, and you gotta, to be legit down here. You don't want no issues, especially when I'm not Dominican. You want to be sure your paperwork's straight.
You stayed the same though, and I have to say that, and that's a shout out because I went to some other restaurants when I was in Sosua. You know what I'm saying? You know with the circuit, right? You know the circuit.
Hold on, look, there you go right there. Raise those prices. That's my man. And look, what I want to say, and I'm sorry to cut you up, Jim. My bad. I just want to comment. I want to say something. My man right here. He told me at the beginning of COVID, and I'm not gonna say his name, but he knows I love him to death. I shook his hand the other day. He told me at the beginning of COVID. He said, if we make it, because he has restaurants as well. He said, and he's not in another country, not DR. He said, if we make it through this, we are recession proof. He made it, Flip Flop made it, and we sat and talked. And I reminded him that he said that. I said, you told me that if we made it through, we were going to be good. No matter what happens with the market, we're going to be straight. And I'll never forget that because that always stayed in my mind. When things went up, when things went down, it always stayed in my mind. He said, hey, this is the beginning. This is when the world first shut down. We weren't even closed yet. He was like, if we make it through this, we'll be recession. So shout out to my homie. He's the one that said, raise those prices. Oh, man. If it rains in Houston, yeah, bring your ass down. I heard it's raining over there.
Well, did you hit that? Or yeah, Hef said it rains in Houston. Yeah, Hef got to get up out of here.
It's raining in Louisiana right now. I know that.
Tell Hef to bring me a Beyonce to Sosua, please.
Ray Loyal, what up? Shout out to Ray Loyal. Idrell Patrick, what up? Oh, he got that new Get Right fragrance coming soon. You got to get that Get Right fragrance. Shout out to them, man.
Going for 400. Yeah, 400 is kind of crazy.
Nah, Sean, not from DR. Them things is $1,000 right now. It went up 100 last night. From where you guys at, man? I'm coming from Dominican Republic. Things expensive.
I'm the brokest YouTuber in the world, so I've already budgeted to spend between $200 to $700 for a ticket to get up out of here to go to Mars.
Bro, you are far from the brokest YouTuber. That is definitely me.
You got a business, bro. The only thing I got is some lint in my pocket, bro.
The wings ain't moving, and President ain't got no beer, bro.
wait till I get there. We're gonna eat a lot of wings.
Yes, Alvin, you still need a test for now. I think they're gonna end that in June or July. Wash was good.
Wait, G, is that the truth? Is they gonna end it with the proof of the vaccine?
What Biden said at the beginning of when the vaccine started, as you see the mask thing now, they'll start more and more restrictions will start being relieved as you get the if you have the vaccine, they'll give you more and more leeway. Like also, I'm going to get vaccinated probably if not tomorrow, the day after. I want to get there. I don't want to wait online. My staff, all of them have gotten. I think all except one have gotten the first shot. And I told them, the guys, there's a fake story going on out here saying that people can't work if they're not vaccinated in DR. That's not true. A lot of fake news in DR. But what I told them was, based on what I'm seeing in America, because DR kind of copies a lot from America as far as the rules, they're not going to force you to take a vaccine, but they're going to give you more privileges if you have one. So I could see something not happening right now because there's not enough vaccines to go around right now. Like I said, I'm gonna go get mine. They're giving everybody the vaccine down here. But, and yes, guys, I'm gonna get vaccinated. You know, I'm anti-vax, but I want to have my privileges. So I'm gonna do it. And now I'm gonna give you a whole video on that. Don't dislike me. Sorry, guys. I gotta go against myself because I want to be able to travel. I think in the next year or so, they're gonna say, you're not vax, you're not traveling. But what I was saying was, I told my staff, it's not mandatory you get vaccinated. But imagine one day in the next 6 months, 7 months, they say, well, if you're not vaccinated, you can't work with alcohol. If you're not vaccinated, you can't work with food. What do? So I told them, I said, you are not forced to, I cannot force you to get vaccinated. I'm gonna lead the way, do my vax, so I can show you guys, you know, do like I do. And I said, but I can imagine what rule they come up with and say, if you're not vaccinated, you can't do this. And then what's going to happen is you can't work until you get vaccinated. And by that time, they may force you to pay for the vaccination. So I gave him that speech. I said, listen, you don't got to listen to me. I'm seeing things with a different view of what America's doing, saying, yeah, you can do this now. You can do that now. You can do this. They're trying to get people vaccinated so they can say more privileges. And me personally, I don't want to lose my privilege to travel around the world.
You didn't have the COVID at all, did you?
No, we were talking about that this morning. So as far as that loser who made that video, no, I did not have COVID. I took 5 COVID tests. They all came back negative.
I never had the COVID neither.
I had pneumonia. Well, that's another thing because with my pneumonia, I told you it was like some crazy ish. The doctor told me, which is sorry, guys, if you ever come shake my hand or ever say what up and you see me spraying my hands like crazy, it's not you, it's me. Because the doctor told me, because my pneumonia was so bad, if I do get COVID, there's a good chance I'm gonna get really jammed up if I get pneumonia again. So I'm always being careful with that. The Wash, okay, shout to Hillside Jersey in the building.
Yo, G, on the COVID tip though, and me and you are in a whole bunch of groups, right? And I see a lot of brothers in all the groups saying, nah, I'm not taking it, and I'm not taking it. But it's difficult. I'm not blaming them, and I'm not bigging them up because it's the same people that were saying we got to do something about this COVID. We need a vaccine when it was going crazy, right? So it's kind of difficult. I'm not against or for taking the shot. If I'm forced to, I'll take it. But at this point, I haven't been forced to. Now, if they start playing with my traveling, bro,
that's my issue. I do not want to book it because I'm booking a trip. I don't want to book a trip, and they be like, "Guess what, guys? You got to get the vax before you get on the plane." I'm gonna be like, "Mother." So for right now, and I've got a lot of friends that were vaccinated. Shout to those guys, and I got a lot that won't take it. A bunch of us had a big conversation at the bar. Aaron Blackman Travels, a bunch of us had a conversation at the bar. I'm anti-vax. I've been anti-vax before this, the flu vaccine. I'm anti-vax, but I like to be able to do what I want. I like my freedoms. I like to go to other countries. I tell you guys, I lived all up and down the East Coast. I may just get on a plane and go to Singapore. I don't know, but I want that option. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to. I can't go nowhere.
Don't play with me. If you go to Singapore without me, bro, I'm gonna be mad. If you listen.
I just picked.
I know. Listen, everybody on Mr. Flip Flop's channel. If this man touched down in Brazil or Singapore or what's the other spot they go to?
Brazil.
If he go there without me, though, I'm gonna be a upset dude, man. Because I know
from Brazil.
I know how my guy gets down, and I need to be down there with him. Shout out to Walt.
My biggest thing is, like I said, I don't want it. It's one of them things where I don't want to be told I can't do something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how I feel.
From all the health professionals I've spoken to, all the people that have gotten the vaccine, it is what it is. I got a lot of friends that have gotten it. And I'm not even talking about COVID vaccine. I'm not into any vaccines. I haven't taken the flu vaccine since I was like 17, 18, something like that. But this is a little more serious. And I know some people are like, don't do it. I'm like, listen, and I'm no disrespect to some of you guys. I said that you saw this in the group chat when I posted it. Some guys will put their tongue in a woman's butt they just met 2 hours ago, but they worried about what's in the vax. Like, sorry guys, I'm gonna go with the health professionals on this one. Like, and I'm anti-vax, and I'm telling you this: if you put your tongue in the butt of a woman you just met 20 minutes ago, I do not want medical advice from you.
So fact, I will attest to this. There's brothers out here putting everything in women without no security and be like, yo, I don't want the vaccine. I don't trust the government. I'm like, come on, bro.
I don't trust it either, but if you put your tongue in someone's butt, I don't trust you either.
Come on, bro. Oh man, my mother.
I'm probably gonna be last in line, but
I might be too.
Cordell, I keep stalling. Hold on, Cordell, I keep stalling. I was supposed to go yesterday. I will go today. Hold on, now you have your time out. I'm not gonna lie to you. I keep getting up, and I'd be like, "Oh man, I didn't take the wings out. Like I know, like I'm taking wings out. I didn't get the wings ready. I didn't season. I didn't season the tacos. Like, I'll be
like, hold on, y'all need me here for an extra 20 minutes." All right, I'm gonna just give you.
The fan's not working. Like, I be buying reasons. I drive right by it too. I'll be like, oh, you know what? They said the TV wasn't working. Let me go. So trust me, I'm talking myself into it and talking myself out at the same time. Trust me.
Let me tell you what GB doing. In Puerto Plata, they got the windows with the tanks. He'd be like, oh, the lights off, it look closed, right? That's what you do. The lights off it.
As I'm telling you this, it's really funny because I'm scheduled to go. Matter of fact, someone came to me today. It was like, "Yo, let's go at 11. Let's go." I was like, no, at 11, I got to use the bathroom. I got to do something. 11, something happened. It was like, I was like, no, I got to go because I'm busy. And they're like, but I thought you said you was going. I'm like, yeah, I'm going. Look, as I'm telling you this, I'm literally psyching myself out of it when I'm around them. Look, one of my dudes took his first thing. So I'm talking today. He's like, yeah, Greg, I got it. It was nothing. Just bring your ID. I'm like, I'm going to get to 8 o'clock in the morning, bro. Blah, blah, blah. So trust me, I'm planning on getting it. But then that little thing in the back of my head is like, all right. So don't do as I say. I mean, don't do as I do. Do as I say.
If you make a decision to get the vaccine, get the vaccine. My mother suffers from CPOD. I almost lost my mother before. Right? And I was worried. So she actually got the COVID, man. And she wouldn't tell me about it until like what is it, 14 days you got to stay in the house? Is it 14 days or something like that? 21? So she told me like 21?
21 or 28, yeah. Some of 20. I went and researched every vax, most of 21, 28. But shout out to Gary Stiles. I think he said it is true. Some vaccines you could have up to 42 days, but they don't recommend it as far as the time goes.
Yeah, so she got it. She got both of them, and she was cool. And you know, that's my earth. So if I got to do it, I got to do it. But
Big Willis, what up, baby? Like I said, I'm really gonna wait. I don't know. I mean, I'm tongue tied because I'm lying and telling the truth at the same time. Like I have all the intentions on getting the vaccine, but you guys don't realize I'm afraid of needles. Like I'm spiders and needles. If aliens come, I'm on the front line. I'm kicking ass and taking names. If the aliens are like spiders, I'm out. So, spiders and needles are the only thing I fear in this world. I swear to God. I hate needles. I hate spiders. So for me, the vax is also about the needle. Getting jammed with a needle is like, just thinking about it makes my arm hurt.
Damn, bro, you don't like spiders? I don't like rats and mice, bro.
Spiders. It won't be anytime soon. Shout out to Anita Smith. It won't be anytime soon. I'm just preparing my staff and myself. So if it does happen, we have no restrictions. I don't want any restrictions. And here's the thing. I'm talking about 8 months from now, a year from now. I'm talking about in that timeline that they may say, well, guess what? There's been enough vaccinations for the whole world. If you didn't get it, you lose some privileges. That's what I'm talking about. They will not stop travel. They will not stop business. They will not stop any of that until we have enough vaccination for the whole world, which is predicted sometime in 2022. So it's not going to happen now. I'm just a person that thinks ahead, beat it to the punch. That's all I'm talking about. But I'm also waiting to see who turns into a zombie. Also, I'm actually calling everybody on a daily basis zombie. Yeah.
Shout out to the Matrix for shout out to the Matrix for sending vaccines to other countries. Finally, shout out to them, so we can start to travel freely when this stuff starts to dissipate.
Hey, Cordell, me and you gonna be online together. I'm gonna tell you go ahead first. You go ahead. No, you go ahead. Hold on, here, look at it. He said, "Don't trust the vaccine, but eat hot dogs." See what I'm saying? Facts. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, let's get the damn vax. Y'all hit that like button, man. Let's get the damn vax. Let me skip the next couple of comments though.
Yeah, get them likes.
I already know, John. Yeah, Hefe, I know, but the damn ticket's $1,000, bro. I can't justify $1,000 plane ticket in my life.
No, G, what you got?
I enough tacos, man. I done sell enough tacos.
G, you gotta go back to Florida and do it that way. It'll be cheaper.
It actually is, but it's only 100 and change cheaper for the inconvenience of going. Yeah, trust me, I've been online every day. I got my dudes with Buddy Pass on. It's only like 100 and change cheaper. Brazil's getting expensive. It's even more expensive as the flight goes. So
yeah, because they know we want to go.
And people without the visa, people are booking their flights. So you know what I'm saying? SV to God, they're not offering nothing. Yeah, some guys getting free donuts, free lottery. New York's getting free burgers. Like whatever, man. Yeah, Spiders.
Hold on, he said Boston. SV to God from Boston. Shout out to my hood.
Yeah, SV from Boston.
Shout out to 617 all day.
Y'all don't have this Red Sox moment over here.
I know all the New York people sucking their teeth.
Oh, look at Felicia. If they offer me some Bitcoin, Felicia, I'm getting it tomorrow. Give me some Bitcoin. I'm on the J point. I'm gonna get 2 vaccinations.
Shout out to Felicia. Send me some Bitcoin.
He said zombie chicas.
Yo, the zombie chicas is in Colombia, bro. You already know.
You are and they zombified. They zombified for real. Hey, so guys, hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. That's also Corey why I said I want to get I got guys in Brazil now that say it's cool. I got Zoe, which is in Brazil. I think he went back. I'm not sure. But you know, everybody said it's cool over there. You know, they handled the vax. I mean, the vax. They handled the pandemic in a different way. Let me see. Somebody just texted my phone. Somebody, what the hell is this? And guys, yes, we do take Cash App. I do not take credit cards. I take Cash App at Flip Flop. But you have to add $2 to your bill for my transfer fee. The Cash App card does not work internationally. So I can't just go to the ATM and get the money out. I got to do money transfers. So if you want to use the Cash App at Flip Flop, the girls will give you the Cash App. You just have to add $2 to your bill for my transfer fee. And yes, Ohio's offering lotto tickets. So real quick, we've been rocking for about an hour and a half. Jay, I'm gonna give you the floor. You know we do our end of the show talk. So talk about whatever you want. It's Wednesday Night Raw. You can say what you want, do what you want. Keep the curse. Don't say P, don't say F, don't say culo. Keep it a little PG if you can.
I keep it PG. I want to say thank you for inviting me to your forum, bro. I appreciate
always,
it.
Fam. Always.
Stand up, brother. He's always been stand up from day one that I met him. I say this. The theme is loyalty, man. And at this point in time when we're talking about people are supposedly more real nowadays, right? And say what they want. You got these platforms to open up. Then also say, I don't F with you. Be able to say, I don't mess with you. That way we can move a little bit different and not have to go through the psychology of thinking you with us. You're not, right? And if you loyal, stay loyal, right? I know it's hard, and I know it's one of those Navy SEAL joints, G. It's like Navy SEALs don't get the accolades that they should get because they Navy SEALs, right? Loyalty, you're not gonna get all the accolades, but you get the accolade of being loyalty, knowing that you're loyal. Be a stand-up dude. There's too many suckers in the world and not enough good dudes, right? And loyalty should be a good dude. If you with me, and if you say you my people, and if you ever call me bro, then I'm gonna hold you to that. And then, like, what's my man who said, maybe we need to start punching them in the face when they're not that. Maybe.
No, we gotta be older now, more mature.
Okay. All right. Let me get my life together, man.
If you want to punch somebody in the face, I won't say no. If I feel
there's a couple.
If I feel that person needs to be, but Mr. Flip can no longer indulge in those fun activities. He's got to fix some chicken. I've got to fix the fan, and I've got to make sure the TV works.
Well, you can slap him with some chicken. We can sauce everywhere.
Everybody gets a free wing after you beat them up. Don't worry about it.
But stay real. Just stay real as you can. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you're the person that got to go to sleep with you and look yourself in the mirror every day. So stay real.
Facts, man. Bro, I appreciate you coming out, man. Real talk. For you guys that don't know, matter of fact, don't go nowhere yet. Don't go nowhere yet. I'm playing myself right now. I should have did this. I don't know why I didn't. I'm gonna put his channel in the comments before I get to the flip side.
You don't gotta do that, bro.
Nah, I don't know why I never did that before. Get your channel right here.
Denise said, forget it, hit a person.
That's Brown the Baron's channel right there. Hit him up. John Doe said, Jefe said, I'll buy your ticket for lifetime free wings and a Presidente. If it's lifetime free wings and a Presidente, you got it, bro. I'll send you my passport right now. If it's lifetime free wings and Presidentes, nah, bro, you bugging. But if it's a Presidente and wings for life, matter of fact, whoever wants wings for life, buy me a ticket to Brazil for July, and you got wings for life. How about that?
Tell Hefe can't be a Presidente black. Tell Hefe it can't be a Presidente black.
It can't be black. No. black is 2 trips to Brazil. Hey Jay, I appreciate you rocking with me, man. I'm about to get to the flip side. Hit me up with the back channels.
I will. Thank you, brother.
Appreciate you, brother.
Salute to the team.
So, guys, we are here on the flip side. Now, sure, a couple of haters are watching this, but we don't care about that. The conversation started with me and Jade in the Brown like a Baron in the background. He saw my stat, I saw it. We just started talking about it. Like, yo, this loyalty thing is crazy. He's going through a situation. I was in a situation. And that's why I brought the show to you guys. You know, Wednesday Night Road, we talk about whatever you want. We don't care. We speak what we're going to speak on. Loyalty does not exist anymore. Some people make comments, you got to be loyal to yourself. And I think that's where I'm going to go with this. You must be loyal to yourself and not expect loyalty from everybody. That could be your family member. That could be your significant other, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, whoever. Some people are only loyal for what they can get from you. They're loyal to you for a purpose, not loyal to you as a person. I'm going to say it again. They're loyal to you for a purpose, not loyal to you as a person. Unfortunately, one of my biggest flaws is I can't help but be loyal if I got love for you. I can't help myself. But I also can't help myself when I lose my temper because I see the disloyalty in you. Or as common sense said, the bitch in you. Forgive my words. When I learn a person goes against me and a person is against me and I feel a certain way, I give chance after chance after chance to see what's going to happen. Like I said, I analyze and I watch. And then when I realize it's just going too far, there's no coming back, you reach that crossroad, I'm done with you. I have lost people that I admired, that I truly liked, that I actually thought about them in times and like, I hope they're okay. I hope they're doing all right. That's how much love I have for them, even though we weren't rocking together no more. People have wished my downfall. People have sided with, and I don't have enemies, but sided with people who don't like me. Maybe they think they're my enemy, whatever it is, just to try to show me up. All you've shown me is you're more of a sucker than I thought you were. Like I said, I had to stop using the word brother for certain people because I realized my father's blood ain't sucker blood. So we can't be brothers because we don't share the same blood. I know it might go over a lot of people's heads. But I saw a comment made on Instagram, and it really touched me to the subject. And I'm going to get to the comments once I finish this. The music game is a facade, the rap game specifically. There are no gangsters in music. There are no tough guys in music. When everybody's looking at a charge, everybody's telling. It's been proven. It's being proven over and over again. The reason being because people are loyal to a purpose and not a person. It's all good when we doing the dirt together. We popping bottles. We with models. We driving nice cars. We flossing for the gram, as they say. But it ain't all good when I'm surrounded by walls and a metal toilet. That type of loyalty has dudes doing 100 years in prison. That type of loyalty is why my man just came home from 17 years. Didn't tell, didn't fold, won't, would never. Him going down kept about 20 people out of prison. But he did it. Didn't have to. Could have went free. But his honor and his integrity was more to him than his freedom. Some of you will be like, I love my freedom. That's cool. Don't do illegal ish. But if you're doing illegal ish, understand what comes with it. Now you're going to say, well, Greg, how does this compare? How does it compare to loyalty? Well, we could be doing legal ish. And when you try to swindle me or do something against me, it's the same thing as snitching on me. We in this together, but now you want to go your own way and leave and push me to the side. Whether I showed you the blueprint or you showed me the blueprint. Supposed to be a team, supposed to be people's at all times. That's what loyalty is. So remember something. I'm gonna steal this from the comment section. Be loyal to yourself first before you worry about everyone else's loyalty around you. I'm learning that. I'm learning that at 42 years old, about to be 43 later this year. I'm learning that. I don't know everything, but I know a whole lot about a whole lot. But I still learn. I'm still maturing. I'm still learning. I got love for a lot of people that some may not have the same love for me. It's cool. The support that someone had 6 months ago, they may not have that same support tomorrow. It is what it is. We all grow. We sometimes outgrow other people. But understand your position in a person's life. Are they loyal to the purpose? Or are they loyal to the person? When you realize what those people around you are loyal to, you realize how to deal with them accordingly. Let me get to these chats. He said, send me your passport. Yeah, SV to God said loyalty is a word to tattoo. And you're right about that. You're right about that. Appreciate it, Denise. That's real right there. Corey Kirk, shout to you. I'm going to send you the passport. John Doe, stop playing with me. You'll get free wings for life. And don't be thinking you're going to order 10 orders of wings a day. We're talking about an order per day on your trip. Maybe 2 orders per day. I can deal with that. Krispy Kreme giving out donuts. There you go. Ice solid until you put some heat on it. That's real. That's real right there. Alfredo, nah, you know what though? We never stop learning. I kind of realized that we never stop learning. I think it's. I forgot the comment it was. It was an old Chinese proverb. It was something like, only the idiot thinks he knows it all and has nothing more to learn. We all have more to learn, more to gain, more knowledge to get, always until we die. Trav, what up? But guys, I appreciate you, everybody, ladies, gentlemen, everybody. What I need you to do, we're only about 400 or 398, something like that, away from 10,000. Let's get to 10,000, guys. Do I need it? No, you do not need a test to come to DR. You don't need to get tested. You need to get tested to go back to America. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, log into your Google account so you can log into YouTube. Hit that like button, hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button. I check my analytics. There are a lot of people that watch that aren't subscribed. Hit that subscribe button, please. We're almost at 10,000. I got some dope giveaways at 10,000. Trust me. I actually bought some things and put them to the side just for 10,000. They collecting dust right now. Y'all playing. Oh, Dirty Work is still here. Nah, Dave, I can't do Colombia in August. It's too soon for me. I wanted to, though. Yeah, Tony, I can't lie. And I do have a good heart. I can't help myself. I'm always wanting to help people because, this is what we do. But hit that like button, share, subscribe. Appreciate all you guys for riding with me Wednesday Night Raw. Stay tuned for the next video. Hopefully, I think I'm almost done editing before Sunday. Hopefully, I should have another video. But SB, yes, the shrimp is dope. Appreciate that. Yeah, the Popeye chicken sandwich, right? Oh my goodness, remember that? But yeah, appreciate James Van. What up? I know you about to travel soon. Shout out to North Carolina in the building. Hit that like button, share, subscribe, guys. Stay tuned for more. Hit the notification bell in case I do a pop-up live, so y'all can see me sneaking away from the vaccination center. I ain't gonna lie. Stay tuned, everybody. Appreciate all you. Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell. See you guys soon. Wednesday Night Raw. Appreciate Brown Liquor Baron rocking with me. Appreciate you guys for rocking with me. Stay tuned for more.